pay our minimum wage, and that for me is like £8.50. People are back from uni, school's finished, all these young people have so much spare time in the summer, so businesses can just say like, here's a fun outdoorsy job, keep you occupied for a couple of months, but we will pay you the bare minimum, just because no one has any choice. You can't just go and get a bigger job or better pay because there's nothing going here. Jobs in Pembrokeshire are just like tourism based. When I finish uni, I know that if I came back, I would just be making bare minimum on a bar. So ideally, I want to try and get a better job elsewhere where I could have a comfortable living wage. That's just not doable here, especially with rent prices skyrocketing as well, like housing. It's just not realistic. Yeah, I just don't think that after university, settling down here would be a thing I want to do, just because of the lack of jobs.
We're setting ourselves up for the rainy season. We're setting indoor welcome centres, indoor interpretation centres. It means that people can come to Saundersfoot and take cover even in the most inclement weather. Very much promoting the storms and waves of Pembrokeshire so that people see us as a destination even if it's raining. Starting off the Marine Centre of Excellence, it's a large 3-storey building. The building has got restaurants, cafes, paddleboard centres, chandleries, workshops, interpretation centre, the harbour office itself, meeting rooms and 10 short stay accommodation. On the building side, we've recreated a 3-masted schooner, quite iconic I think for the future. It's of the dimension of a 3-masted schooner, but it's actually a building. But from a distance, it looks like a 3-masted schooner has been situated on our decking. But when you get up close, you can see it's a contemporary recreation of a vessel. But you can go up on board. The mast and rigging are of what they would have been. They can climb them. We can raise a cinema screen in the middle of the mast. And inside there's a theatre, a cafe, and equally there's another interpretation centre. Those buildings themselves are adding another 100 new jobs, so therefore we do have a very good balance, and therefore we do our best to offer more opportunities throughout the whole of the year rather than just simply the 6 weeks of the summer holiday.
In Pembrokeshire there's a lot of small independent businesses, so with the tourists coming this summer it does have a real big boost and brings the local economy up. I've got a friend who I work with who's got a local business based up in Pembrokeshire. They find a real big boost in the summer season, which is really beneficial. With working on the beaches, you're exposed to natural environment, as we're aware in more recent times, the effects of like plastic pollution. I do definitely see an increase in the tourist season, which is not ideal. People using the bins or the bins overflowing is quite common, especially near the shops and stuff, because people buy food or buy like gifts and they'll unwrap them, and sometimes the bins do overflow quite rapidly.
Lots of people have got second homes, so they come into the county during the summer months. They're producing more waste, whereas in the winter they're not there. I work for Pembrokeshire County Council in the waste department. I'm responsible for the coordination of the crews. Tenby, Saundersfoot, they do get busier in the summer. St David's, Broadhaven, those sort of areas. If the council don't reach their targets, they're in risk of huge fines. They've got to keep thinking of ways to reduce the amount that's landfilled.